Okay, hello there everybody and welcome to my channel. This is my raw food channel and I'm putting this channel together for a few different reasons. I want to tell you a little bit about my story so you can kind of get a feel for why I'm doing this. Well, to start off with, I was in Domino's Pizza for about 22 years and that's what I did from my first job. When I started when I was 15 all the way up till 37, 38 years old. And I owned my own Domino's Pizza the last 5 years of that. Things were going great. I was doing 20, 25,000 a week, which is about $1 million in sales a year. And things were all around good until I got some really life-changing news. And that was that my mother was diagnosed with cancer. Okay, now this kind of flew me for a loop big time. And my mom needed help, financially and physically. My dad was there to help her, but there was so much to be done. She needed more family there. So what I decided to do, my store was doing well. I had a crew. I just let them run it. And then I basically took off. And for the next year, I would fly down there, spend a week, 2 weeks, sometimes a month, fly back here, tend to some business, see my family, fly back there. And I did this for a year. And after that year, things got really worse. My mom's cancer got worse. My business was doing really bad doing poor anyways, because I wasn't running it any longer. I wasn't focused on it any longer. I had basically a bunch of kids running it. So at that point I had to make a decision. Do I, forget about my mom and concentrate on my business, or forget about my business and focus on my mom? Well, the decision was easy. You only have one mom. You can open up a business anytime. So I sold the business. I walked away, and I continued to focus on my mom for the next year. And through that journey, I met so many people. So many doctors. She decided not to do the doctor route, but kind of do the homeopathic route. And so we went to a hospital in Mexico and some other different places where the homeopathic doctors were. And I learned a lot of stuff. And it came down to, everyone we met, it preached about diet, 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 diet. And unfortunately, my mom was really stubborn. She didn't follow any of the diets. She just kept doing what she did. Every once in a while, she'd do, what we asked. But she just kept doing what she always did, and she ended up passing away from cancer. And I always told myself, I'm going to go raw because I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to die that way. I've seen a lot of people die that way. And I just want to be healthy. I'm sick of being sick. So I decided to do that. And I tried to do raw food many times and failed. I tried to just go cold turkey and quit everything at once. And it was just very horrible. It just didn't work out. It lasted about a week or two. I'd go back to eating the regular way. So the first thing I decided to do was, all right, I'll just try to quit caffeine first, because I was really bad with caffeine. I used to have a coffee every day and between 6 and 12 sodas every day. It was really bad. So I quit that, and that was, quitting Coke was almost, quitting soda was what I would think the equivalent to quitting crack was, because it was really tough. I was sick. I vomited once or twice. It was really bad withdrawals for me. I made it through it. I was fine after about a month, and I'm now about 4 or 5 months without caffeine, and I don't touch the stuff anymore. Don't crave it, need it, nothing. So now I want to do raw food, and I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to make a video every single week, and I'm going to put it under here, and it's going to show you, what I'm going through. I'm actually going to take off my shirt and show you what I look like on day one, week 1, week 2, week 3, and show you, the body transformation, show you, and speak to you what I'm going through, the recipes I'm taking, just anything I can think of I'm going to talk about when I make the video. So I'll have, at the end of the year, 52 videos where I can track my progress, and you can track my progress on how, I'm going through this and what it's doing for me and how it's changing my life. I have a couple things that I'm hoping to get rid of with this. The first thing is hemorrhoids. I have hemorrhoids, really bad, had them forever, to the point where doctors have told me really the only thing that they can prescribe is drugs or operation or both. The other one, which really just happened to me recently again and really drove me to do this, is I have acid reflux disease, or so I'm told. And it's so bad that once or twice a month, and actually it's almost every other week now, I wake up in the middle of the night choking on vomit because, through snoring or whatever, and the acid reflux, it just comes up while I'm sleeping. And the last one, I really thought I was almost going to die because I was on my back when it happened, and in my sleep I vomited and I breathed it in, and it went into my lungs, and I was literally drowning in vomit, and I was choking, and it was horrible, and I was afraid to sleep for a couple nights after that. So, and again, the doctors told me, drugs, operation, or both to fix that. So I'm hoping to cure those things through raw food, and then I'm going to talk about whatever else happens. Okay? And then the third thing is I'd like to get into the raw food industry as far as making money. So I want to try to develop a product or sell other people's products where I can make a living in raw food, because I really do have a passion for it, and I really want to help a lot of people through raw food. So those are the reasons why I'm doing this. If you like what I'm doing here and you want to track my progress and see my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I think the link is up over here to subscribe on my channel. If you're not on my main channel, I'll have a link here for you to get to my main channel. And subscribe, rate my videos, comment on my videos, anything you can do. Tell your friends about it if they want to see and they want to track it. Whatever you can do to, because I want to be held accountable for this. And and the more people involved in this, the more accountable I'm going to be, and the more I'm going to want to get up and do the videos and stick with this diet, because I really want to do it. Okay? So I'm going to need your help in that fashion. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the other videos down here that you're going to be checking out. And I look forward to sharing some information with you. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.